Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto News Simplified. My name is Ali and today is April 4th, 2022. So I just want to thank everyone for jumping onto the show. Up first in the news, we have the UK says it's ready to regulate stablecoins for payments, and they'll eventually add other cryptocurrencies onto the list. So here in the picture, they have USDC, Tether, and BUSD, which is Binance's stablecoin. Um, they said it would be certain stablecoins, so I imagine it's, these in this picture. This is really good news. I'm excited that the UK is being open about cryptos and allowing stablecoins. This shows that maybe they won't create a CBDC. I don't think they're looking into it. I'm sure they are, but I'd rather them adopt a stablecoin than use a CBDC. CBDCs can just have so much control, but if they open up the market and allow freedom of competition, allow blockchains to compete, then I think that would be better. So yeah, the UK wants to be like the place for people to come and be a crypto hub. So that's really cool that they're innovating like that. Up next, we have this stat, which was crazy. Crypto investors have lost over 1.22 billion to hackers in the first 3 months of 2022, nearly 8 times more than in the same period last year. So this is crazy, and I just want to point out, they call it hackers, so you think that the blockchains are unsafe, that people are hacking the blockchains. That's not what's happening. People are exploiting loopholes in smart contracts. So whether it's a loophole in the coding of a wallet or the loophole in the smart contract of a decentralized exchange or some other DApp, that's how these people are able to access this money, or a loophole in bridges, for example. So this just shows you that cryptocurrency is still very, very new, that the coding hasn't been perfected, the computer coding. But as time goes on, I think we're going to see less and less of these hacks. But it's just up to the programmers and developers to figure it out, so that they don't allow these loopholes in the contracts. And another hack, we have Decentraland's email list compromised on day one of the Metaverse Fashion Week. So Decentraland's been hosting a fashion show, or it started today, and on the first day, their newsletter mailing list got hacked. So now these hackers have access to email addresses that are part of Decentraland's newsletter. Now, guys, there's a popular hack through email that you'll get an email from an exchange or a DApp that you use, and it's actually a scammer. They'll just like misspell one letter, something small that you won't notice in the email, and like from the in the email address, I should say, from where you're receiving it from. So you're not going to notice that it's not officially from Decentraland, but it's from a hacker, and they'll provide a link on there saying, "Oh, check out this fashion show," or "Oh, your wallet's been compromised," or "Check out land sale now going on now," and you click the link, and what it is it's actually a smart contract button that connects to your MetaMask or to another wallet that you'll have up here. So if you use MetaMask, if you use one of these wallets, just don't use them on the same browser that you use your email on, okay? Like, I have Google Chrome for my email and I use Brave browser for just, all my crypto stuff. There's other browsers out there, but just don't accept any emails from any crypto organization, any DApp, any centralized exchange. Uh, you can open it and see what it says, but don't click any links. If it says sign in now, just go to the official website yourself. Don't click on the link to go there. Okay, that's the best thing you can do. So wallet safety is very important. And that's how you protect yourself is learn how to use your wallet. Up next, we have USDN, which is a stablecoin similar to USDT on the Terra Luna network. So USDN has clearly depegged from the Wave token, our currency, cryptocurrency. So Waves is a layer one blockchain similar to Terra, similar to uh, I guess you could think of it as a copycat of Ethereum, but they just took what Ethereum did and did it their way. Um, so it's closer to Terra Luna though. So Waves prints USDN, their stablecoin, and it has decoupled. So this is an algorithmic stablecoin, and it's basically lost value compared to the $1 that it was backed by Waves. So this is largely due to manipulation from people involved with the project, buying and burning. So this guy, 0x Hams on Twitter, so at 0x Hams, posted a huge breakdown thread talking about the Ponzi going on with Waves and USDN and what was going on, what caused the depeg. So if you're involved in this project, I recommend you check this out and make sure your funds are safe. Up next, the ape has spoken. So, Ape Token from Yuga Labs and the Bored Ape Yacht Club is now being accepted as payment through shopping.io. So, shopping.io is like one of those you can buy and get it delivered. So, you can now buy stuff off Amazon, eBay, Walmart, and Home Depot and more because shopping.io has, I think they have more stores on there. So, Ape Token has really taken off. Yeah, a lot of people are accepting it right off the bat. Yuga Labs has big connections. Up next, this was also big news. Elon Musk bought 9.2% stake in Twitter. And there's a lot of speculation about why and what's he going to do at Twitter. He started his first thing that he did was tweet polls. So his first poll was, should Twitter be algorithm should the algorithm, sorry, be open source? And a lot of people said 80% said yes. Another poll asked if Twitter lived up to its principles of free speech, and over 70% said no. Then I saw a tweet about adding an edit button to your tweets. So he's just taking a bunch of polls. There's a lot of speculation about what he's going to do. He's been talking about implementing Dogecoin for a lot of things. So maybe he'll do something like that. Maybe he'll convert Twitter to the blockchain. That would be pretty cool. And make it open source. I would definitely agree with that. So we'll see what will happen. Up next, Binance officially becomes exchange partner of the Grammy Awards. So I thought this was pretty funny. Like, I can't use Binance here in America. I don't know if it's just Florida or what. But yeah, but they'll be sponsoring the Grammys. So Binance has their hands in a lot of sponsorship deals. So yeah, good for Binance. Up next, we have a bunch of governments getting together talking about climate change and crying that cryptocurrency CO2 emissions are a growing concern. And I think this is a load of malarkey. I really don't think a bunch of computers running all day is killing the environment. I think it's corporations killing the environment and our own government doing it on purpose. But that's just me. So yeah, so it's just cracked down on cryptocurrencies that produce too much CO2 emissions, and I think this is their way of one attacking Bitcoin, and two, one thing I can definitely predict is that there will be a two-tier Bitcoin system. I hope I'm wrong on this, but I imagine that with the way everyone's going about CO2 and proof of work blockchains that you will have bitcoins that were mined with renewable energy, and then you will have the other bitcoins that were mined with dirty gasoline or electric energy, like whatever they're going to say. So I hope I'm wrong about that, but we'll see. We just had the 19th million bitcoin was mined, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, so that's big news. There's only ever going to be 21 million bitcoins, guys, and that's it. So we're at the 19 millionth mined, and for the last Bitcoin to be mined is going to take around 120 years. So isn't that crazy? It'll be like 2100 when the last Bitcoin is mined. So that's crazy. Up next, we have in the US, public-private state associations form networks of support for crypto businesses. So this article mostly focuses on Washington State, that they're signing a bill, the SB 5544. You can see that here into law. They did that onto March 30th. So that's just basically, they're just basically looking to regulate crypto more, to open up the state to be more crypto friendly, to direct their departments to start researching crypto. And we see a lot of states doing this. We see Texas doing this. We see cities doing this, even like Miami and New York City. So it's not only states, but cities as well are signing stuff into law and trying to be more crypto friendly, trying to do more research into crypto. So I think this is big news. I think it's great that people are showing interest in trying to learn more about it. Up next, we have Ledger partners with the Sandbox to promote crypto education in the metaverse. So if you don't know what Ledger is the number one cold storage wallet. It's pretty much a USB drive to keep your crypto on, and it's the safest way to store it because it's stored offline. Coins that are stored in these wallets up here are stored online. They're forever connected to the internet. But with Ledger, you put your coins on Ledger and you unplug it from your computer, and bam, no one can access them. They're officially offline. So they are working with Sandbox. They're going to open up a store in the Sandbox on the land that they have, and it's basically I shouldn't say a store. It's probably going to be like some type of library, customer slash like customer service building where you can go in and learn about wallet safety, learn about different cryptocurrencies, and if you have any problems with your ledger, you can go in and talk to people. So yeah, this is the next step from first it went to calling people on the phone. When you had a problem with something, you'd call up the company and talk to a real person. Then it transitioned to talking to robots. Now it's transitioning to talking to people with the VR goggles and headsets. And I imagine in a couple more years, those people will be replaced with AIs or holograms. Definitely, definitely. So it's funny. Up next is our last story of the day. We have Metamask update allows Apple Pay users to buy crypto. So this is big news for Apple fans. If you have an iOS device, you can now buy crypto off your Metamask with your Apple Pay. And I believe I saw it was like a $400 limit a day or a week. I forget, but yeah. So it's gonna go through 500 daily maximum. That's what it is. 500 daily maximum. So this is just making it easier for people to buy crypto. And it's funny because it talks about Joseph Lubin here. And he's the co-founder of Consensus, which is the company that owns MetaMask. And he's saying that MetaMask will be progressively decentralized, and I just don't believe it, honestly, with the way JP Morgan Chase owns a huge share. Now they're opening up with Apple, so but we'll see. I use MetaMask, but I'm waiting for a better wallet. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you liked the show today. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and check me out on Instagram. I post content every day. And yeah, have a great night.